Morning everyone, welcome back to Oscar's Garage. We're at a little bit of a different show today. This is the Norton Radstock Classic Vehicle Club annual rally, and it is being held at Camerton Village Hall. And as you can see, the cars are still coming in. We've had a Triumph go by and a little Lotus will land there. We're going to take a little walk round and see what there is to see. We're working from the front of the show here, and there's this lovely Granada Estate. You don't see many of these nowadays. And alongside it, we've got a nice MGA 1600. It's got the tonneau cover on because we had a couple of little showers here so far. And next it up is a Jaguar. Now, I'm going to say Mark II because it's the Morse kind of car, but someone might tell me it's something slightly different. And we've got a Triumph Stag, looking really resplendent in that British racing green colour. I think this is a standard. No, I should know this because my father had one. It was a Triumph Mayflower, and it does say it on the side. Just post-war, still that very upright design. Then we've got another Triumph Stag. Oh, a bit of Americana here. It's a Plymouth. Looks really nice. And we're just going to nip round by the T. Oh, sorry, not the T cabin. It's the motorcycles. We'll come back and have a look at those in a minute. I thought this was an interesting pairing. We've got a Talbot Sunbeam, Lotus, and a Sunbeam Talbot. Two eras of the same company. And along here, Rover, I think that's a P4. I'll have to stand back for this one. Bedford CF car over there. Don't see many of them nowadays.
Anyway, unfortunately, have this operation to do the readings.
And then MG Magna, I'm going to say ZA. I could be wrong. If I am wrong, tell me in the comments. I'm sure you will. And then E-Class Mercedes. See, a lot of people look at cars like that and think, oh, is that a classic? Well, that car's probably 30 years old, so yes, I'll definitely say it is. Wolseley 444. I didn't know that. I read it off the side of the bonnet. Now, I pity the bonnet's down on this one because it's Hillman Hunter. It's got a Rover V8 engine, and it's got a Jaguar rear axle. Oh, the chap's actually opening the bonnet. That's right. There we go. Lovely V8 Rover engine. It's got a Jag back axle as well. That's a real 1970s sort of custom.
Yeah, it's a 1968 Hunter. It's had this setup, Rover V8 and a Jag back axle since the early 80s, and it was drag raced.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's evil.
I can imagine, lightweight body, lots of power.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Thank you very much. Got MGB Roadster. Oh, I'm going to struggle on this one. Oh, it's a Rover. I would say pre-war. Real gentleman's carriage. Oh, a really, really clean MGB GT. Just let these lovely people through. And then we've got, I would say, just post-war MG TA TB. I'm sure someone will correct me. And then we have a Triumph 1500. I think you can tell that. Someone will tell me if I'm wrong. Because of the round headlights, I think the Toledo, which had a very similar body, had square headlights. And then next to it, we've got a little minivan. And as we know, the commercials are ones that really struggle to survive. So let's work our way up the next row. I hope you're in for the long haul at home here, because this is quite a big show. Okay, we've got a Alpha Spider. I always think they're a lovely looking car. And then Aston Martin DB7. Really nice car. They've gone up in value a lot of recent. Another NG Roadster. Must be N-Reg. It's either been converted or that's very much one of the last of the chrome bumpers. BMW E30 convertible. And then we've got good old classics. The Morris Minor. Got a 4-door and a 2-door. Then we've got a Riley, I think it's an RMA. Again, if I've got that wrong, please tell me, I'm sure you will. Mark III Cortina, known as the Coke bottle styling because of the way the body line goes up by the rear doors. And a good old Rover P6, that's a 2000. Really nice looking car, that one. I think that's one we may have seen before on the channel. And then we've got a Hillman Minx next to it. And then you're thinking this is another NGB Roadster. No, it's not. The hump in the bonnet tells you it's an NGC. So it's got the, I think, a 3-litre 6-cylinder engine. Classic Mini, K-Reg, so what's that, about 94, 95? And then one that I like, the little Giannetta, I think it's a G15, I could be wrong, let's have a quick look. Yeah, it's a G15, apparently an ex-motor show car. Lovely little cars those. There we go. Later rubber bumper MGB Roadster there. Look at this Rover 80. Again, I think it's the P4, and apparently that one's been owned by the same family for 58 years. And then we've got a Wolsey. I can't remember the model. Please tell me if you can let me know in the comments. Wolsey's known for the little illuminated badge on the dashboard there. And next to it we've got a modern classic, we've got the Porsche Boxster. So let's move down to the next row. And then we've got an E-Class Mercedes convertible. It's L-Reg, that's back about 94, so 30 years old that car. Doesn't look it, but very deserving of being here at a classic show. And then we've got the Triumph Gentry, which is a Triumph Herald with a TF style MG body on it. Oh, look at this. Oh, I do like these Rover P5, and this has got the low line roof on it. I think these are lovely cars. I think they were fairly good at rotting, so this is a real survivor. And then to the other extreme, we have a De Chevaux next to it. Really nice condition, this one. And then another modern classic, we've got a Lexus LS.
Something to do, isn't it? Yeah.
Right, now this one is outside of my my normal area of knowledge, so it's obviously a Ford. I can tell that by the badge.
So is he employed out there?
Model A, Benno. And then another Morris Minor. Yeah. Triumph Dolomite Sprint. I believe this is the first car that was, as a saloon car, that was factory fitted with alloy wheels. Then we have a rather nice TR6. Now, the one thing I love about this era of the TR range is what they were able to do with the same set of doors for the 4, the 5 and the 6, and the cars themselves all look very different. And then a frog-eyed Sprite. Really looks really nice in that baby blue colour. Then we have a Morgan. Oh, and another commercial Survivor, Moggy Minor pickup. Interesting, he's got PAC on the side, not RAC, so I'd imagine that could be the owner's initials. So, nice Mercedes SL, older one there.
Yeah, and it was a immaculate number, and it got nicked. He was out there every lunch.
MGB Roadster there.
Remember? And then
again, this W Reg, so that's one of the last, and chrome bumper conversion on there looks really nice. Oh. And then we've got a rare daily driver here. Look at this Vauxhall Cavalier. Nice set of chrome wheels on it. Gives it that sleeper look. Oh, look at this. HF Integrale. Now, if you were looking for an investment a few years ago, one of these would have been a really good buy. These have gone through the roof. That 80s hot hatch era has really taken off. Then we've got a little MG 1300. So one of the badge engineered from the Austin range. And then back to my little love of kit cars. I believe this is a Triumph Herald based. It is a Fiorano Corsa Spider. So it's a fiberglass body kit on a Triumph Herald chassis. But I think that looks really nice, that car. Then we've got a really nice little chrome bumper MG midget. And then another car that's really coming of age, the Mark II MR2. The Mark 1s have already taken off. I think the Mark II's not far behind. Well, at least those ones that haven't been converted into a Ferrari 355 replica. Then next to it, yes, go on, that's fine, yeah, sure. This is a Peerless, so I can't imagine many of you knew that at first look. I know a little bit about them. They were a sort of specialist manufacturer back in the 60s, and they are, I think, quite sought after now. They're in that niche sort of Taylor, not Taylor. I'll come back to me in a minute. Bear with me. Look at this great Datsun 260Z, samurai monster there. Really nice cars. Then next to it, Z3. These are now coming of age as well. A few years ago we were all bolting plastic body kits onto these to convert them into something else, and now they're a classic in their own right. Look at this. Here's a real survivor. Look at this. Renault 5 GT Turbo. One of the boy racers' weapons of choice back in the day. Quite an early Land Rover here. Tell that by the headlights in the grille. And then look at these for two extremes. You've got the off-roady Land Rover. And next to it, the Morgan, is that a 4.4? I'm not sure. Sliding pillar suspension on show there. I love this with the patina on it. Look at that, that's a car that's really used. That's definitely not a show pony. Look at the mud down the side. And then next to it, we've got a lovely 1600 Mark 1 Capri. Oh, I think it's actually a Mark 1.5 because of the headlamps. On the original Mark 1s, the indicators were down the side of the headlamps. Oh, I'm getting excited about everything here, aren't I? Look at this, Panther Callista. Now, if you look carefully, where do you recognise the doors from? And look at that beautiful furry panther on the back. The doors are from an MG midget.
Over soft ground.
Beautiful car. And then next to it, I can't look at a car like this Jaguar, without thinking of the Equalizer, the proper one with Edward Woodward, not the American remake. Then we've got little MX-5 there. And, one here for all you Harry Potter fans. It's an Anglia, it's not any ordinary Anglia. It's an Angular Super. And we've got another Morgan. Again, look at this. Don't see many escort vans anymore, particularly Mark III. So B-Reg, that would have been about 1984, 85. Then we've got a Bond Equip. These were not a kit car, these were a factory built car. Look at the side, you can recognise the Triumph Herald doors. So it had a fiberglass back and front. Old Mercedes-Benz, was that a GL wagon just leaving there? Amazing it's just leaving, we've only been open an hour. Here we go, another BMW E30 convertible. A proper factory one rather than the Bauer convertible. I'm sure this show is growing because I wasn't planning to walk this far. Now, one of you for the fast forward fans, Mark 1 Mexico, resplendent in blue, looks absolutely gorgeous, doesn't it? And then the classic Mini D-Reg, so that puts it in the late 60s, and it is a Cooper S according to the badging. And then another surviving commercial, Austin A30. Would it be an A30 or A35 van? Not sure, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Again, little survivor there. BMW, I'm going to say that's a 7 Series. I could be wrong. I think it is. Oh, look at this. Little modified Anglia here. Resplendent in that metallic blue. With my weapon of choice, Z-Tech 1600 engine, sorry, 2 litre 16 valve engine, and it's got bike carburetors on it as well. Beautiful interior, look at that. At the end here, we've got a nice little modified Mini. D-badged and to an extent D-chromed around the grille. Nice looking car. Okay. Oh, and we've got more Minis. Now, I don't think this is factory. It's a Mini Clubman. Nice alloy wheels, but I don't believe they ever made a Clubman estate that was a GT. It still looks a cracking little car though. Another Mini there. Original wide wheels, not original steel wheels I mean, but look, they're very much a wider rim. And next to it, very nice, well, it's got an Austin Cooper S badge on the front, but I think it's a bit late for that. Then we've got this lovely P100. Look at what's in the engine bay. Looks like BMW possibly V8 engine. Really like the way it's been done on steel wheels, so it doesn't look overly modified. Great little sleeper, that one. And a later, is that an E36? I think it is BMW. 3 Series, convertible. And next to it, something completely different. That's why I'm having to turn the camera up. Toyota Hilux. Couldn't be destroyed by Top Gear. And this is a Triumph. I'm not sure which one. I don't think it's standard by any way, shape or form. I'm sure someone at home will tell me what it is, because I don't know, if I'm honest. Interesting, it's got wheel spats at the back. It's a bit of American influence to me going on there, a bit sort of Southern California. And then, again, there is a, well, I think it used to be a 4-door Mark 1 Escort, it's now a 2-door. I'm trying to see what's under the bonnet. It's got Ford Racing on the rocker covers. It's a V8, I think. So I'm thinking that's got a bit of go about it. And then got another Mini. Union Jack on the roof, looking really good. Then we got a Morgan. Oh, sorry about the slightly shoddy camera work there. BMW Z4, very nice. Oh, hello. This is, I think, a Toyota. No, it's not. Got that wrong. It's a Datsun 180. So that would have been V, that would have been about 1979. Nice MGB Roadster there. Now, next to it is an MG Midget, but it's got a frog eye front end on it. And I do like the way it's been described. Look at this. How about that for a bit of humour? It's a widget. What a great little car. Oh dear, hold on. What a great little car there. Oh, 205 GTI. Another very much coming classic. I think that's a 1.6 because it's got the pepper pot wheels on it. Volvo P1800, as featured in the original Simon Templar series, which I'm struggling to remember the name of, hence the ST1. It was the Saint, of course it was. Got there in the end. Oh, Honda. Is this an S600? I'm not sure, so have a look at the back. Oh, sorry, it's an S800. Great little sports coupe. Came along in the 60s. And everybody went and bought MG Midgets. Later, Datsun, probably a 260Z. TVR, is that a Tamar? I think it probably is. It's before the S series or an S1. One of the two. No. MGB GT. Nice set of mini light style alloy wheels on that one. Oh. Chevrolet Corvette. And I think that's a later Corvette. Sorry, American cars are not my forte. Look at this one though. Look at this BMW. That's a old 2000 series one, but wow. Look at the paint, look at the bodywork. I doubt we can see much of the interior, but I'll try and give you a look. Really wide arches on the back. Look at that. Okay, we'll work our way through to the next row. First up, we've got a Toyota Supra. Very much back in the public eye because of the new one that they've come out with, which is basically a BMW with a body kit on it. Oh, did I say that? Chisel Speedster. Really, really nice cars, these. And here's what it looked like earlier. Lovely two-tone Beetle there. Aftermarket seats in it, looks really nice. Morris Minor convertible. There we go, another Alpha. There we go, Triumph 2000. Lovely little Lotus Elan there. We saw that one coming in earlier. And next to it we've got a Talbot Avenger. So that would have been one of the later ones. Unfortunately, it appears he's left his lights on, so hopefully he's got jump leads or a good battery. Oh, well, it's starting to rain on me. It's starting to rain on me. So we've got Aston Martin. I think that is a Vantage. I could be wrong. And then we've got a little pre-war Morris there. Which one it is, I don't know. I'm hoping this is not going to rain, or he's going to wreck the footage too much. We're nearly at the end of this row. That's alright. So BMW E30 Touring, or what we call an estate in the UK. Oh, the rain is coming now. And then we've got a Triumph Herald, lovely in that resplendent two-tone. Classic Mini. Oh, another Morgan. I left my umbrella in the car. Mercedes SL. Wisely got the hard top on. Oh, good old boxy Volvo. Could never imagine when I was younger we'd see one of these at a classic car show, but that car's 40 years old, so it's more than deserving of its place. And then we've got a lovely little TVR Chimera, I think it is. And this is an Opel GT, I think. And I think the interesting thing with this, and I can't prove it, is the headlights, they go that way rather than go that way to open up. Rover P5, again another low-line roof. Another Z3, again these cars, 25 years old. And also Jaguar, is that the S-Type? Again V-Reg 99. Well, that's the end of our first part of our coverage here from Camerton Hall, the Norton Radstock Classic Vehicle Club Annual Rally. So please click that like and subscribe button because we don't want you to miss out on part 2.